Hey guys, MegaMat1254 here again. Welcome back to another review. And today we're going to be talking about The Crafting Dead Season 3, Episode 3. I'm joined by my good friend Wasteland World Official.
Hello.
And basically we're going to be going over what we liked, what we didn't like, and all that good stuff. So without further ado guys, let's get right into it. So, what did I think of this episode? It's pretty good, we actually get to be with our main cast again, which is good. And we actually have a scene played by none other than Samson himself. He is, of course, the beautiful blonde mustache guy who dies. That's right, I play a character in this episode, and he's the best character in the show, and you should all go and watch it for him. Oh no, on a serious note, though, guys, this actually is a good episode, and it's one of the better ones in a long time, I would say. Tom frickin' steals the show in this episode. He's easily my favorite character now. And it has its flaws still, but in the same token, it is a watchable episode, and it's easily the best episode of the show. Like, the plot twist with Jamie when he turns evil, if they play it right and if they do it right, I could see it turning out really freaking well. I could see that being a really good story, if it's executed right, of course. And we have the death of Samuel in this episode. And I'm honestly glad Samuel's dead, just because he never really did anything for me. He was just very there. He's like screen furniture. He was just there. And they just used him, I feel like, just to have more cast members. So they killed Samuel off, and honestly I'm glad he's dead. Mordecai is now missing from the group as well, as him and Tom's dispute got really bad and Tom kicked him out of the group. And I'm just trying to think, what else did I like? Yeah, the music was great. The editing, smooth as always. Really like the editing. And if there's any flaws I would give this episode, it's just that I don't know what they're really doing with Owen's character at the moment. He's just there, and he doesn't really say anything other than like one line in the whole episode. And I don't know where the evil Jamie storyline is going. I'm not gonna flaw that yet, because I do want to see where it goes. It's just I'm unsure of it as of now. And another scene that I thought was actually pretty good is when Jamie forces Tom to kill his dog. And it actually shows that Jamie's become like an evil prick now, and he really doesn't have any regard for anyone at this point. As he said, he kills a fucking family. It's off screen, but the concept of what Jamie did is still very messed up. Yeah, Jamie's too far gone now in my opinion, especially if he killed a kid with no mercy like that. Like, just very brutal act of violence. And Tom has had enough of it after he finds out Samuel is dead. He takes Owen and he says, like, you're too dangerous to be around your son. And he takes Owen and they ditch Jamie. They leave him, basically. And Tom is taken off with Jamie's son. So that part of things I really enjoyed. And yeah, guys, that's all I have to say for the episode. I thought it was really good. I thought it was one of the better episodes of the show. I don't know if it beats 201 for me yet, but it was a good episode. Now, I'm going to cut the clip here, guys, and hand it over to my buddy Wasteland.
Alright, guys, so, yeah, what did I think of this episode? So I thought this episode was a pretty freaking good episode. I definitely think it's one of the stronger ones of the show. And like Matt said, you know, what they're doing with Jamie, making him dark and stuff, I think like what Matt said, like, you know, if they play their cards right and they do it, you know, good and execute it well, then it could turn out to be a really good story arc. Yeah, overall I thought this episode was a pretty freaking good episode. Like Matt said, I don't know if it beats 201 just yet. I mean, it's a good episode. It's just I don't know if it beats 201. And you know, I'm really happy to see the main characters again too and stuff. That was really good to see. Also, I really liked, you know, the amount of like tension you feel this episode with Jamie and Tom. I thought that was really good. And you know, Tom, you know, now that he's my favorite character and stuff, which he has been for quite a while now, but he, you know, everything he says to Jamie, I definitely agree with it. You know, he's done and stuff, and you could tell, and it's great, it's brilliant. Also, I really liked the scene where you know, we get the confrontation and stuff with Tom and Jamie. That was one of my favorite scenes of the whole show. I really like that one. When Jamie said to Owen, you know, I'm gonna strangle you, boy, that was a bit weird. I didn't really like that. I mean, even if he was going all insane, I don't know why he would still say that to his own son. But you know, I don't know. And yeah, so you got Jamie, which is going really dark. Season 1, Jamie was, you know, he was decent. Season 2, Jamie, you know, he was okay. He was just there basically in Season 2. And Season 3, Jamie, I mean, so far, you know, like, this guy's gone through a completely different path and it's thrown me for a loop. I thought that plot twist was pretty interesting. Like Matt said, Mordecai is now missing, which, so I mean, that was pretty okay. Because I wasn't a fan of Mordecai in Season 2, personally. I thought what he'd done was very wrong, and yeah. But, yeah, overall, guys, this season, this episode was a pretty good episode. Yeah, I would give the episode probably an 8 out of 10. Yeah, that's a good start. An 8 out of 10 for this episode. Anyways, I'm gonna hand it over back to Matt now, so he can wrap this review up, and yeah.
And with that being said, guys, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. Stay tuned for more anything Crafting Dead, Plague, Walking Dead, and Breaking Bad related. Thank you all for watching, guys. And I'm going to put my verdict up on the screen real quick, and I'll see you in the next one.